What's going on, guys? I was just doing a little video on pretty much the magazines that you can find pretty readily available on the market right now. And so I'm just going to go through all of them and, kind of the prices I got for them. And so I'm first start off with the Bakelite magazine. These are pretty good magazines. I ended up picking them up from, I think it was Ames Surplus. They had brought a bunch of them in, and they were running $40 a piece, which is pretty pricey for an AK mag, with free shipping. So $40, you get a nice original magazine here. It's got steel in the front, steel in the back, and on the feed lips. I mean, they're nice mags. They're hard to find for the most part, but when you do, it's a sweet deal, and they work great. Next is another new magazine that you can easily find, and it's the Tapcos. These are pretty much like the first gen models, so they're pretty wide. They're relatively light. They're pretty reliable. I mean, I've never had any jams or anything out of any Tapco magazines that I've used in my AK or my SKS, and you can get them for really cheap. I was probably paying around $6 to $8 a piece for these mags, and for a lot of the new rifles, they're coming with the Tapcos, especially if it's from like Century Arms. So if you got like a Wasser 10 or one of their Hugos, it's probably going to come with a Tapco, unless they've changed over to the next mag, which would be the PMag. So these are the non-reinforced ones. In my local shop, they're going for $13 a piece, and they're good mags. There's nothing wrong with them. They work. The next one is a Bulgarian steel magazine. This one came from CDNN. It kind of has like a gloss type finish on it. They come brand new in little bags, oiled up, so they'd probably be good for like long-term storage and whatnot like that. They are $17 from CDNN. The next mag is also from CDNN. It is a brand new manufactured Croatian mag. They're pretty much blued. I don't know if you can tell that in this video. It was shot with the iPhone 6, so it is what it is. But they're nice mags. You see that? Made in Croatia. They have the bolt hold open on the follower. So, for a new magazine, they're $14.99 from CDNN, and I would highly recommend them. CDNN also sells, these are the KCI, I believe, AK mags. You'll know them when you see them because they're gray. What does that say there? Made in Korea. They're kind of sharp around this spine here, and when you're loading mags, it's kind of sharp. It's like double thickness layers of steel at the feed lips and whatnot, so you can get cut, which is always a bad thing if you're just loading your magazine. But for $6 from CDNN, these mags are, I would call them good to go. They may not last forever. They're not as thick and as strong as like these other steel mags, but for the price, $6 to $8, it's still not a bad deal, especially if you can't find any other magazines. This is pretty much just an old surplus Romanian magazine. It's phosphate coated. There's nothing real special about it. At least on this one, I put in a Weapon Tech bolt hold open follower. You get like 3 packs of them for $15, so kind of stuck them in some of these surplus mags. Other than that, $10 to $15, local gun shop. The same thing with the rest of these guys here. They're both surplus. Interesting, this one says 57. I don't know if it's from 1957 or what, but it looks like it's been through the ringer. You know, the back of the spine's been beaten out from people doing some type of tactical reloads on it. Mag body's pretty dented. It's kind of got like a blue type finish to it. It's faded, but it works like a champ, so it's good to go. Up here, these are, at least this first one is one of my favorite mags. It's a Korean-made 20 rounder. You know, it's got that high gloss finish. I don't know if people like that or not, but at least it's finished nice. You don't have to worry about any type of rust or pitting or anything like that. I mean, I like buying new mags when I can get them. The spine is not as sharp as the other phosphate coated Korean mag. I feel like these are better quality made. It might just be the finish. I don't know. See the feed lips there. But they're nice mags. I mean, you can get these for $8 a piece from various places. CDNN also carries these. Here's another one, and I do not recommend this magazine right off the bat. You know, it functions. It's made by Pro Magazine, as you can see there. Stay away from Pro Magazine AK mags. I do not like them. I ran them, and they feel chintzy and cheesy. Like when you snap it in, it doesn't feel that secure on that front lug. And, you know, after a bunch of uses, this mag is going to go down. I can almost guarantee it. Other than that, these are cheap. I found them as low as $3 and $4 on CDNN. And the last one is the Romanian made drum here, 75 round. You load it from the back. It weighs a good 2 pounds unloaded. You add it to your rifle loaded with 75 rounds. I weighed mine and it weighed like 12.5 pounds, which is, you know, heavy. I like having it, but rarely use it. Other than that, I think, you know, you can find all these mags out here for a reasonable price. You just got to look around. You know, you don't have to spend $25, $30, $40 on a mag if you don't want to. Just wait till the deal comes around and, you know, go after it. Take it easy, guys.